Evie Lavelle, owner and curator of the Little Hollow Living History Museum. As part of our community outreach, we have engaged with several local historians and artists to create exhibits for our museum. The story of history should be told by as many voices as possible and from as many generations as possible. And so we reached out to the award-winning Little Hollow High School Thespian Society to help us bring to life another chapter of the town's history. They asked for artistic control and final cut, and because I didn't know exactly what those things were, I agreed. While giving motivated zennials free rein maybe wasn't the best idea, it did create a very unique artwork, and we're very glad to present it here. It's maybe a little more sex than I would have preferred, but these are high school juniors who've been on a year-long lockdown, so honestly, it could have been worse. We asked them for a short play about the different courtship rituals of young men and women in the early 1900s and the early 1990s, and instead got a performative treatise on reincarnation and the inevitable cycle of love leading to its logical terminus. Which, well, I'm sure their parents are all very proud. Originally designed for live performance, these drama club superstars had to reimagine their little skit for the internet. And so now there's this part where they sort of turn into Barbies, which I didn't totally understand, but I think they did a pretty fine job. So here now is Rivers of Love by the Little Hollow High School Thespian Society. Enjoy.
Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Let's just start. So we will edit this out later. Okay, we're live. Joey, just start.
Arnie.
Oh, sorry.
Good evening. We are the Little Hollow High School Thespian Society, and tonight we're going to be performing for you a story about loss and longing across time and space in order to answer the eternal question, can love outlive death?
Open your minds as we take you back to the year 1904. Teddy Roosevelt is president. The ice cream cone was invented. And women are still oppressed.
We cut that line.
You can't cut history.
And you can't say that because you have a penis.
Let me use my penis to fight for you.
Keep going.
But what really mattered in 1904 was that the town of Little Hollow was built.
You're muted, Marnie.
And in that town was a young couple in love, Hubert and Mara.
Hold my hand.
Oh.
Lower your hand, Joey. Okay, but like look at each other. You're in love. More in love. More. Okay, good.
These lovers were definitely in love. They met by the river to join each other in a romantic rendezvous for sexual relations. Wow. Okay. Just as they were about to consummate their old-timey love, Hubert slipped into the water and was swept away by the current. And was swept away by the current.
Sorry, I was in the moment. Oh no, I'm being swept away by the current.
Distraught, Mara pulled her diary out of her apron, which is totally normal for a pioneer woman to have with her at all times, and wrote a goodbye to her mother and father, explaining the tale of her love for Hubert and how they went down to the river for old-timey sexual relations and how he got swept away and how she was going to throw herself after him. And then she totally jumped into the raging river after Hubert, hoping she would find her lost love in the afterlife. The end.
Or is it?
it?
Are you sad and confused? Of course you are. That's like an acting thing from Brecht. We studied him at drama camp. It's really theatrical.
We're recording, Joey. Okay, Elliot, keep going.
We take you now to the year 1992, the year of the Clintons. And Beanie Babies and women are still...
No! Marnie, you're muted.
Little Hollow is no more. No, now we have the Eastland Mall. And that's where we meet another woman named Mara. Mara from 1992, who worked at
Bar!
Oh!
One day, Mara from 1992 was on her break in the break room. And in the Lost and Found, what did she find? Why, the Diary of Mara from 1904.
I am sad and have no purpose in my life as a
Bar!
Oh!
Employee in 1992. Maybe this weird diary that I found in the Lost and Found of this break room will help me. Lo, what is this?
Okay, more like you're super interested in what you're reading. More interested. More. Okay, and now it's shocking. Shocking. More shocking. More. Okay, keep going.
She was so in love, she jumped into the river too. And her name was Mara. My name's Mara. A maiden with the same name as me and the appearance of mine. Perhaps I am a maiden of this new form. The river mixed with the power of love brought me here. And if this is true, perhaps my Hubert, a 1992 Hubert, is here.
Oh, I'm frozen. It was at that moment, Todd, the manager of the Gadzooks, a popular 90s mall-based teenage clothing retailer, approached the
Bar!
Oh!
counter. He was about to order his usual, a spinach stromboli, when he locked eyes with Mara.
Love is a stuffed crust pizza with an empty crust.
No, do it more dramatic.
Love is a stuffed crust pizza with an empty crust.
More.
Love is a stuffed crust pizza with an empty crust.
More.
Love is a stuffed crust pizza with an empty crust.
Less dramatic, but more honest.
Love is a...
More.
Love is a...
More.
Love.
Nailed it. Keep going.
Love is a stuffed crust pizza with an empty crust. Without no love, there can be no crust. When you find the perfect pizza, a blend of 4 cheeses, you will be complete, just like a combo made for you and for me.
That was so honest and just the right amount of dramatic. I think you might be the reincarnation of the lost love of the person of whom I am a reincarnation of. Your blank verse rhyme about pizza just now has jump-started my heart. Perchance, if we were to take a romantic tryst by the lake, our past selves can finally be reunited.
My break is over in 45 minutes, so I don't really have time to drive anywhere. But we can hook up in the storage room.
Yeah, okay.
The two headed to the Gadzook stockroom to hook up.
Oh.
Oh.
Mwah. Mwah.
Just keep going.
Mwah. Mwah. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
our hot break room sex is causing me to have a past life deja vu. Did you say your name was Mara? Mara, I found you.
Oh, Hubert.
If we find our release simultaneously, I believe we will travel through time and thus be reunited.
Yes, simultaneously. Yes.
Yes!
No, not like now, not like now, yes, but like, yes, I agree with you.
Oh, okay. Now?
Yes, now.
But just when they were about to do sex time travel.
Oh no! A Gadzooks stockroom ladder! Oh! Whoop! Bam! 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 Whoa!
Okay, that was a lot.
You told me to improvise death.
A work ladder fell and struck Todd dead. Mara was so heartbroken at losing her lost love a second time that she set the ladder back up and kicked it so it would kill her too, and she could join Todd in the afterlife. But fate is cruel. The blow to her head was not enough to kill Mara. To this day, she remains in a coma.
That dude Todd totally died though. But his family sued them all and got like $1 million and spent it all on Beanie Babies.
That part might not be true.
You're muted.
Mara and the town of Little Hollow may be forgotten, but it calls
To us all.
Toby, is it off?
Hold. And